What's up, YouTubers? Roughsack here, bringing you another random car commentary. And today, before I start discussing what I want to discuss, I've got a couple of little things I want to chat about. Yes, this is MW3. Why am I showing you MW3? Well, not that I've ever played it. A lot of you that have been watching my channel for a while know that I was into it for quite a while until I reached level 80. And, you know, prestiging isn't really my thing, so that never bothered me. So once Battlefield, I got into the swing of that. I started playing that and a few other games. And never really got back into Modern Warfare or any of the other CODs due to the usual kiddie problems that I have of whinging kids either telling me how good they are at 360 no-scoping or just being douchebags in general. Tends to turn me off the game a bit, and I decided yesterday to jump on and to have some games again and see if I could get back into it. And basically, by the end of the session, I felt exactly the same as I do already. I had a few good games, and yeah. But the reason I wanted to bring you this gameplay, and as you're watching it, I don't know if you've noticed anything different about my movement on the screen. If you have, well done, full points to you. You've earned some cookies. But actually up my sensitivity. Now, this was only achievable, I must say, because of the Control Freaks, the CQCs that I have. After playing Bad Company 2, it felt sluggish playing Modern Warfare 3, and I thought, it's a bit strange, why does it feel like that? And I noticed that my Bad Company 2 sensitivity settings are higher than what they are in Battlefield 3, and I don't seem to have any difficulty with it. So I thought, I'll bump up my sensitivity on Modern Warfare number 3, and I would see how it would go. Now, it took me a couple of games to get into the swing of things, and this game, I pretty much got it all together, and it started working for me. I am shit with even ordinary sensitivity, so this is a big deal for me. And I want to let you guys know that the Control Freaks, the FPS Freaks, CQCs, whatever you want to call them, depends which ones you get. I don't know, I've got the CQCs, but this product has actually allowed me to up my sensitivity, which is a big deal for me. I can do reasonably well with my low sensitivity because I'm used to it. I have to be a little bit more tactical. If somebody's directly behind me, chances are, unless you're a piece of shit at shooting, you're going to kill me. But I'm going to try and up my sensitivity on all my games now and just slowly see if I can get into the swing of it, because I think I can do it, and it's all thanks to the Control Freaks. So big thanks once again to Control Freaks. I want to thank you for providing such a fantastic product, and it's really helped me, and I really appreciate it. Two more things I want to talk about just quickly. Borderlands 2 is not that far away, so I've decided, one of the things I love about Borderlands is that you can drink and you can play and you have no problems whatsoever. It's very easy to do. It's one of those games that I actually find more enjoyable when I have a few drinks because, I don't know, care factor just switches right off and you just have a blast. So yeah, I'm going to get into the DLCs, and I just got a message from a new friend of mine in the GRVT squad called Fred, and Fred had the same idea on the same day that I did. So we're going to do alternating, well, not alternating, but he's going to do one DLC, I'm going to do another DLC, and the content and the way we do it may not be the same, but I'm looking at doing basically like a let's play, a live comm. I'll see how I go with it. I'm going to get started on it today after I've edited these videos and put them together, and I've got a few things to do. But yeah, that should be fantastic fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Borderlands honestly is my most favourite game that I've ever played on any console. Full stop. It's just, I don't know, I just found it fun. Even on my own, I found it fun. And co-op is just insane. It's just insanely fun. The story is just stupidly fun. It just doesn't take itself seriously, which is what I love about it. But the gameplay is so good. I love the graphics. I love the fact that the graphics aren't, you know, high-end, super realistic graphics. I like it's that sort of cel-shaded you feel like you're part of a cartoon, and it's just fucking awesome. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to start bringing that to you guys, and hopefully get some recording done today, and try and get some videos out for you guys maybe early next week, maybe late this week. I'll see how things go. So yeah, that's a pretty exciting little project to get into, because with number 2 just around the corner, I'm not sure what the date is, but I know it's not too far away. I'm super excited for it. Really, really am. I've got really high expectations, and I hope that they don't let me down, because, like I said, not one of, but the favourite game of mine. And we're going to get back into that. And just thirdly, just a little side note, I had a little bet on the last weekend, for the football, and I needed 3 underdog teams to get up and win their games, and I put $25 down, and those teams, basically it equated to the odds of 20 to 1, so I was looking at 500 smackers in my pocket if they all got up. Now, in all honesty, I didn't expect any of them to get up. The first 2 got up on Sunday, and I was pretty stoked, because I was like, wow, 2 are up, 1 game to go. I was checking out the stats on the other team and what they were looking at, what they were going to look like on paper up against the other team. If those of you who know the NRL, which is one of the big sports here in Australia, it was the Roosters versus the Rabbitohs, and they're like, I don't know, they're like, you know, the hillbillies, when there's like one side of the fence and the other side of the fence, and they've been feuding for years. That's what it's like. It's always an exciting game, I must say. So anyway, it was a very, very tight game. It got to a stage very late in the game, and the Roosters, which was the team I needed to win, were, I believe, 10 points up. And would you believe it, in the last 2 minutes of the game, the Rabbitohs scored, and then the Roosters, dumbass Roosters, took the ball up, went to kick off, but they did the whole, I don't know if in American football and things like that, whether they do this, but they stall, they take their time trying to run the clock down and dick around with the ball. They were doing that shit, right? Which really pisses me off, even though I wanted them to win. I really hate that sort of fucking, that's just low, and fucking, I consider it sort of semi-cheating. But anyway, that's another story. So anyway, they kicked the ball off to the Rabbitohs. All they had to do was tackle the guy. There was like literally 30 seconds left on the clock. And would you believe the Rabbitohs run the fucking length of the fucking field and score a fucking try to completely obliterate my $500 into nothing. It was a bloody good game. It was a lot of fun to watch. It's put me off betting altogether, but I always say that after I have a bad bet. But good on you, Rabbitohs. Roosters, I hate you even more than I used to, because for those of you who don't know, I'm a Bulldog supporter, and yeah, have a lot of hate for the Roosters, but anyway, that's a sporting thing, not to worry. So anyway, guys, just a couple of updates there and a couple of things. Kontrol Freaks, get them, they're good. Borderlands DLC Let's Play series coming up, check that out. And I don't have $500 in my pocket, but that doesn't matter, because it's done, it's dusted, it's finished with. Let's not worry about it. Let's get on and enjoy the rest of the day. So thanks, guys, for listening. This has been another random car commentary from your man, Mr. Roughsack. Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the other side.